I'm Jennifer Angel, these are your stars, Sagittarius. Now, you have an abundance of planets sitting in your solar 11th house, which means this is a very social time for you. Friends and your social activity become very important. Now, also, it's crucial over this period of time that you only allow the people to penetrate your life that you feel are going to offer something positive. Of course, that doesn't mean that you kind of people that you're not compatible with. I mean, sometimes the greatest lessons that we learn and the knowledge that you can pick up, and as a Sagittarian, you're all about, developing your inner and deepest knowledge bank. Sometimes the greatest knowledge that we can get come from people that we do not have anything in common with, because they have more to offer us and different ideas. So on one level, you want to make sure that the people you associate with I see the glass as half full rather than the glass half empty attitude. People that have positive and productive and optimistic attitudes. But don't discard anyone who has opposing views, because people can have positive attitudes that they may not have the same view as you. And this is where you can really pick up and gain other insights, because it's not that any view is particularly right or wrong. I mean, of course, you may think your view is right, and the next person could have an opposite view and think that they are right. There's always time or a need to advance, and the way that you can do this is to be open to listening and hearing and taking on board other views of how something can be done. So when someone challenges your value system, it's time to have a look. And you may not agree, but you can always agree to disagree and just take on board how someone else's values are. So it's a very positive time for you to make this time of social and building of friends and colleagues in your life, just to advance yourself in that area of self-knowledge and self-acceptance of other people as well. Or self-acceptance of yourself, which in turn will help you accept other people. Now, Venus moves into your solar 12th house on the 9th of the month. So this helps you get in touch with the areas of relationships, because Venus is certainly the planet of love. It's also the planet of partnerships, and also governs money and possessions. So in this sense, let's look at it as a sense from partnerships. So you want to be able to develop partnerships that serve you, as just covered. But you want to also be careful that you don't keep any secrets, because there's a secrecy element in this house as well. Now, this is your solar 12th house, which of course in your personal chart can be totally different, but that's what I work with, the solar chart, which affects all star signs. So you want to be careful that you don't keep any secrets, or feel that someone has put you in a position to keep secrets, because it may seem like a rather innocent thing to do to start off with, Sagittarius, but it's not how you're structured. It's not how your zodiac DNA is put together. And for you, you like to be truthful. You like to get everything out on the open. So for someone to ask you to keep a little white lie or a secret can really, in the end, cause you to have sleepless nights, okay? I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. So you're best right at the outset to say, listen, I don't know whether I can go along with that, and and if somebody tries to pressure into it, just say, look, let me think about it for a while. So don't be bullied or pressured into doing something that is going to affect you on all levels. And you want to be able to sort of think about it and try to come to some level of compromise if possible. Okay, now you have about 6 weeks grace here before Mars moves into you, about 5 or 6 weeks before Mars moves into your solar 10th house of career and business. Now when that happens, you're going to be so overloaded with work and high top priority things that you're not going to have time to do anything that isn't on your top priority list of action points. So right now, anything to do with business and work, it's good to get all that put aside, clear out the in-trade, do your filing, or whatever needs to be done, and get ready for a busy and productive time that's coming up. Okay, good things coming up for you, Sagittarius. All planets are moving towards you. By the end of the year, you'll be in quite a different place. I think like things can fall into place where you right out of the blue. Okay, so have a good week. Thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. See you next week. Bye.